guys, welcome to this video. I hope you are doing great. We are here at the house again, and it's a beautiful day as always. Funny, right? Today is gonna be about trees, and I have here in my arms 4 special hazel tree plants that I'm going to plant down in the yard here. And then after that we are going to give the apple trees I planted last year some love and care. Okay, Joachim, you mentioned that these were special hazel tree plants. What do you mean? Funny that you should ask. These hazel trees have been prepared. The root systems have been infused, or how to call it, the mycelium of truffles, the fungus, have been kind of implanted in the root system here, and when they grow up together in symbiosis, they kind of work together to create a fruitful environment for each of the different plants. So in theory, in 10 years or so, there should be truffles here for me to harvest, hopefully, if everything works out. This should be done in a much larger scale, but I only have space for 4 plants. So let's see how it goes. The first thing I'm going to do here is to find some good spots to plant the trees. They should be planted with a certain distance and so on. So this is what I'm going to do first, mark the spots where to plant them. There is quite a lot of prepping here before planting the trees. I don't know if you remember, but this area here was completely overgrown by raspberry bushes and other stuff, and some trees and root sprouts and whatnot. Now after I installed the new sewage system, the ground has been not covered by anything, and now all the weeds are starting to take over again. So But I will cover it also with wood chip around the trees, so they don't have to fight other plants here. So, but I'm about to start digging the holes for the trees. have planted 2 of the hazel trees here, and I covered the ground here with some cut grass for fertilization, and then also some chipped wood to kind of keep the dirt here around the tree moist and so on. And I will continue with the 2 remaining trees and plant them. I had to move 2 of the holes here that I dug previously, but now I have dug 2 new holes and will continue. So all the trees have now been planted, and I need to clean up a little bit here. Then I will spread out some more chipped wood around the tree plants and cover the ground to prevent weeds from growing and so on. And the final step is to put up a fence around each plant to prevent wildlife from eating and nibble on it. This big pile of wood chips is what is remaining from those gigantic piles of brushwood that I've been running through the compost shredder previously. I'm sure many of you were thinking, what is this guy doing, wasting the time just shredding all those brushwood? But now it is coming in quite handy for me to cover the ground, preventing weeds to grow in my orchard, my truffles orchard. So the ground is covered here, and now I'm going to figure out how to put up the fence around the plants in the best way. This is some kind of steel fence with kind of quite small squares and so on. So I think it's pretty good, but let's see how much and how to anchor it a little bit. Now I have put up the fence around the plants here. It took quite a long time. It was not so easy to do actually, and it was quite sharp edges on the fence here when cutting it and so on. So, but now things are getting almost finished here. Just put on some water and call it a day. It's time to take care of the apple tree here. It has completely outgrown this fence that I put up previously. So today's plan is to remove it and remove the poles, expand the area, dig up the grass around the tree a little bit more, then cover that part with cut grass as a kind of fertilizer or to prevent the weeds to grow. And then cover that with this wood chips that I made before. And then hopefully put rocks around this circle a little bit, and then put the fence up again. So at least that's the plan. It may change as the work goes on. So let's see. Dug up around the tree, so it was quite tough work here, and it's quite warm and sunny in this place, so exhausting. And then now I'm going to spread out some cut grass on top of this, and then on top of that chipped wood, and then around this circle I'm going to put some rocks, and the final step is of course put up the fence again and the poles. finally I have finished work here with this fence around the apple tree. I've been thinking about doing it for a long time, so it feels good to finally get around to it. It turned out pretty nice, I think. What do you think? This time we planted the hazel trees, the truffle trees, and finished this. So I think this is it for this time, and thank you for watching. Hope I see you in the next video.